Happy Monday. I slept in a little bit today. Usually I'm at this desk by about 4 a.m. But it's a Monday morning. I didn't really want to get out of bed. So anyway, it's about 6:20. We got a pretty big day for today. I've got crew putting a shingle roof on over in Venice. We're going to go check that out. The tile job is ready to get loaded. We have to get the scheduled delivery for that tile job that we're doing over on the water. And we're starting another big metal project tomorrow that we're going to take some video of. That's going to be pretty exciting to watch the process for a metal roof. So we've got 3 really nice projects active right now: the metal, the tile, and the shingle, which is a really good snapshot of what we do as a company. Nothing commercial going on right now, but we do a lot of nice commercial work too. So all right, we're going to get at it. Get on the phone with the crew, make sure everybody's lined up for today, and we'll see you on the job.
There's a lot that goes into running a business, and most people don't see behind the scenes what it takes to keep everything running on a day-to-day basis. But I'd really like this channel to be able to share with some people exactly what it takes to run a very successful business, coaching from like the most minimal things down to, you know, every truck having a key box on it, so that if you need to get into the truck and you don't have your keys, it's right there at all times, no matter where it is on the job site. I mean, little things that save you time on a daily basis. So we just got all the registrations in the mail, and now I have to go through every vehicle, put the registrations in, put the insurance tags in and all that stuff. So what I like to do is every vehicle is numbered and it has a document holder. So it's really easy for the person that's going to be driving the vehicle to identify, you know, where all the documents are. The last thing you want to have happen is, you know, get pulled over and have a driver fumbling around for the documents, or, you know, God forbid you forgot to insure a vehicle or something. Once you get these insurance cards in the mail, you want to make sure you get them in the vehicle. It's a good opportunity to get in there and inspect the rest of the documentation. Here we are, 2004 Ford F-250. So that's this one. And I like to run, I've been in business for 40 years. And I can tell you that there's a couple different ways to run a business. You can have brand new trucks that you make really high payments on, or you can have some trucks that are well maintained, look great, wrapped nice, that are a little older, that don't have the overhead attached to them of a new truck payment. And that's what I like to do. I like to run a nice tight fleet. This one expires midnight 2026. So you see that it's expired. Although I do have the current registration in here, I think. So I put the sticker on. You can see the sticker right there. But I must have not put the registration with the vehicle. So we're partially legal. I'll make a note. I have to look for the registration for here. So anyway, we got the updated insurance card into the document holder. Registration, we'll have to look for that. But now I'll walk around the shop here, and I have a couple other registrations for some of the Crown Victoria cars that are for the sales guys. But you know, as far as organization goes, one of the things I've always said is organization is one of the major keys to success. You've got to be organized, and you've got to have systems that you follow. So I've been able to put some systems in place that have really saved us a lot of time in the long run and a lot of headaches. So I think from a business coaching perspective, one of the most important things I can share with you is always have systems in place for absolutely everything, as small as keys to be getting inside of trucks, to how you store your registrations inside your vehicles. These little things are what really means a lot when you're out there running all day long. You know, when you're running and gunning and trying to make things happen, and you get the phone call that says, "Hey boss, I don't have an insurance card in the truck, and they're going to impound the vehicle." That's the worst case scenario. Here's the sticker and insurance card for car 92. Yep, there we go. It was registered. I just had the registration and stickers in my truck for like the last month. Shame on me, but now I'll go ahead and put them in. Now this car also has its own key box, so I don't have to worry about running around and trying to find the keys. Here you go, instant access right there. Leave that open for a minute. Unlock the car. Now it's a good time to actually inspect the vehicle as well. Make sure everything's good. Start it up, make sure everything runs so that next time a sales guy goes to get in it, you know it's operational. I know the oils are good and everything else we get to maintain regularly. And this is the 06 Crown Vic. Similar document holder, yep. Here it is, car number 92. Good to go. Take the old one out. Put the new one in. Got the new registration. And this car is good for another year. And by the way, one of the other things in business that'll eat you up is overhead. So when you have a car sitting like this and you're making a payment on it, that's a lot of overhead. We have not a lot of overhead because this car is paid for. It's a moving billboard. It's maintained well. And it runs great. Does the same as a brand new car would do. And it catches more attention because it's a old Crown Vic. Oh, I better get the key out of there. Yeah, it's an old Crown Vic. We bought a fleet of old police cars, wrapped them, restored them, and gave them to our sales guys. Oh, this is car number 81. This car is down in Northport, so I don't have access to that. So this goes to the Northport location. I will put this in the folder for the office manager to take care of. She'll get that down to Northport. And what else do we have here? We've got 88. Okay, car number 88 insurance card, but it must have the sticker on it already. So we'll check car number 88's inspection and everything else. It's registration and sticker. Make sure it's all good. I'm having some trouble with this car. We have to get it looked at. I think I messed it up when I was putting the surveillance cameras in it. I think I might have tripped a fuse because the air conditioner's not working. This one runs great. Good to go. And it looks like I already put the new registration in here. Let's see. Yep. There's a new insurance card. Good to go. Put that back in there. All right. Car number 88 is ready to rock and roll. Let's check the tag. 627. Good to go. So those are the little things, you know, in running a business that you don't actually get to see. You know, all the registrations on the vehicles, all the maintenance on the vehicles, everything costs money. All these things cost a lot of money to run. That's called overhead. So that's a whole other video I could do on how to calculate your overhead and how much you actually need to charge for projects, because one of the things that most people fail to know is what their costs are. And you can't do a job for the same price as somebody else if your overhead is too high. Just because so-and-so does a job at X amount of dollars a square, it doesn't mean that you can do that same job for that price. You might be able to do it for less and make money, or you might be losing money doing it. You don't know. So that's a whole other topic. Back at my favorite place. I'm gonna bring my $100 bills this time so I don't have to come back out to the truck. Every time I put these on the board, they disappear. I've put many business cards up there before, they stay forever. These, they never stay. I don't know what people do with them, but they're pretty cool. 10:48. In at 10:48, we're gonna order. We'll see how long it takes us to get out. Oh, $100 bills. Yeah, right. I'll tell you what, I put these on the board all the time, and I put business cards too. These disappear fast.
Genius.
Oh yeah, people take them all the time. Thank you. Thanks for the help. Gotta stay hydrated.
Shopping at Wawa. 28? That would be you.
That's me.
Phone.
Thank you.
All right, you have a nice day.
You too.
This is what's cheap.
All right, 10:57. So I think it was 9 minutes with marketing and a bathroom stop and breakfast. Not bad. They're usually a little quicker than that. I gotta look back at the time, but I think it was 10:48 we went there. So I say that's a B+ on this trip. But I love this place. Sounds like money over here. What's happening, Victor? How are you, man?
I'm fucking hot.
Yeah, it's hot as hell.
I'm getting the drip edge on this side.
What's happening with the drip edge? Looking good. It's gonna look nice when they put the gutters on.
I need you to check the paperwork. I need you to see how many boxes we had here, because if I remember correctly, I ordered 2.5 boxes. I only see 1 box here.
Of drip edge?
No, I don't have my paperwork with me.
I got pictures of when it was next to the dumpster.
Can you pull it up?
Let's look, hold on.
Please. I remember I ordered 48 drip edge. Got one there. So that means we never received it. So we only ordered 1 box, right?
I could,
Check the ticket.
Is it-
That's only 1 box.
but it looks like there was a bunch of pieces under it. I don't know if that means anything,
Yeah,
but
they-
good deal. I'm gonna get my drone out. I'm gonna take some drone footage of him doing the nailing up here. That's why I wanted to come see, is I wanted to come get the drip.
They just got here.
I wanted to come get video of the drip edge going on. I'd like to get more work over there.
There's a lot of work over there.
Drip edge. See, the purpose of this drip edge is to keep the water from getting into the edge of your wood and getting behind your fascia. Because all fascia is, this covering, is just a nice decorative covering for a piece of wood that's behind here. A lot of people don't understand how these roofs go together. But if you look over here, so Victor, where do you find most of your rot when you're...
Most of your rod is inside the
Yep,
corner and edges.
exactly. And that's because
The seal's not right, correct.
some water gets behind the drip edge.
Because 90% of your water is coming down your valley
That's right.
and on your hips.
Yep,
Water always comes down, 90% of the water hits the roof, comes down from your valleys and your hips.
yep.
And that's where you're going to catch most of your damage.
Now, this is what the fascia looks like prior to putting the gutter and prior to putting the drip edge on. But you can see how nice the drip edge looks. It cleans everything up tight.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of times the gutter guys will come in and they'll take a pry bar and they'll try to pry this up and damage your drip edge.
Yeah.
But we're going to be here when our gutter guys install,
I'm going to be here.
and we're going to make sure they use the right tool, because this is a brand new, beautiful drip edge that we just put up here. We don't see what we've witnessed from some other projects we've looked at.
Yeah.
And it's funny though, a lot of guys say, oh, well, you don't see the drip edge when the gutter's up. I don't care. You do a little bit, but I don't even care if you see it or not. Why are you going to damage my brand new
Right,
product?
Exactly. But you still see the 90 though.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? See that? There's different types of drip edges. There's the ones that are T that comes out of the T. Well, that's usually used for metal roofs. These here with the shingles, they bent 90 a little bit.
Yep.
It's heat coming back to a 90, so the water falls back in.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And also,
So you would see that bend a little bit in this 90 here.
Correct.
And who wants to see that from the road when you just got a
Right.
brand new roof?
yeah, exactly. So you don't want that damage.
Right.
Because you're still going to see about an inch and a quarter, inch and a half out the line.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But
So-
still, who wants to see that damage?
Nobody. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to tomorrow. You say tomorrow we're going to be getting some shingles on here?
Absolutely.
So the next video you guys are going to see is tomorrow we're going to be here, and we're going to really key in on the shingle installation. I want to really
I'm going to have some shingles put down today.
for the inspection.
Mostly after we pass the inspection, then we're going to close it up. I already spoke to the homeowner. I told him I'm throwing this roof on this week and we're done.
Good.
Right?
Hey Nolan, are you okay if I fly a drone overhead of you while you're putting and you're okay being on camera? Okay, I gotta ask, I gotta get a disclaimer before I put you on YouTube. All right, and I'm gonna fly a drone over top and I'm gonna key in on you the nails in and stuff too. As you can see, this project's directly on the intercoastal waterway in Venice, a stone's throw from the Gulf of America. So it's really important that we had a high wind velocity shingle that we used here. We chose the Tamco Titan 160 mile an hour shingle, just an excellent shingle. Now the drip edge is a really important component in holding your roofing system together. You can see here the guys are taking special care in installing this drip edge, putting nails every 3 inches, one piece at a time. And this is really important in the seal between the edge of the roof, because that's where it's going to take the most wind impact, and water. This is where water will meet the roof line. This piece of metal here covers everything that we have in place and makes a complete system. So it covers the wood edge, it covers the fascia. It's a really important component to make sure it properly installed.
Are you looking for a local roofing contractor and not sure who to call?
Don't be silly.
Don't be silly. The choice is clear.
Just call Billy.
Call Billy at Ball Contracting or visit us online at ballcontracting.com. Professional, polite, and prompt, Ball Contracting is a family-owned and operated business. We are here to help with all your roofing needs with nearly 4 decades of experience. So what are you waiting for? Make the call.
Don't be silly. Just call Billy.
Ball Contracting.